you created your own sort of Mary Poppins at some point called Nanny McPhee. So how influenced were you? I mean, how did you know the story behind Mary Poppins the book, and had you already researched that?
No, not at all. No. My husband did point out to me this morning. He said, "Do you think it's interesting that you created a magical nanny, and then you've played someone who's created a magical nanny? Do you suppose that behind every magical nanny is a cantankerous, opinionated old bat?" Took me a while to let that sink in. And I thought, well, maybe there is actually. Maybe it is a sort of alter ego, someone you wished you could be. Certainly, I wish I could be like that. And I think that with Walt and the mouse and Pam and her nanny, there's certainly these are characters that have been created out of the soul of that person when the soul was very vulnerable and emergent, as it were. So that's what gives them their power, their staying power. She said that she didn't invent Mary Poppins, that Mary Poppins just arrived. And I think that most writers of genius would say the same thing. Mozart said, "My music I didn't write it, it just arrived in me." There's even in the most cantankerous writers, there's a generosity of spirit about where these things come from. And of course, they're not going to come unless you sit at the writing table with your pen. That's the discipline. But if you do that, then it's like Field of Dreams. If you sit there, it will come. And sometimes it's in a form that will survive any number of cultural interpretations and reinterpretations. And that's what's so interesting about this as a movie about two cultures coming together and clashing over this one iconic creation.
Gentleman in the second row there.